Okay, well, I'm sorry. I don't have the rights to that. So, there we go. Can't talk about that one. Sam, how are you?
Doing good.
Sam, we were earlier talking about the tacos here at the Taco Guild, but now we're talking tequila.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not talking just like maybe 1, 2, 3 tequilas. How many tequilas do you have here?
We've got over 200 bottles of tequila.
200 bottles of tequila.
Yes.
So and that's the thing people to realize. Not every tequila is the same, right?
Not at all. I mean, anymore it's like wine, the way they age it, the different barrel techniques. It's pretty cool what it's evolving into.
So, and I love that you have a different range of it, because we have people who might not know about tequila, so they might go with the lower one that might be $6, $7, up to how much?
Our top two are $180 for a 2-ounce pour.
And is this? This is a 2-ounce pour, right?
One right here. Yep.
So, and this is how much is
that's this one right here.
that? And what's that called?
That is the Asombroso 11-year. It's a real good one. You're going to get a lot of wood off of that. It tastes a lot like the barrel.
Ooh, wow! And that one runs.
That one right there is $150 for a 2-ounce.
Whoa! I don't have the budget for that one. All right, we're gonna
like something like that, which we do for $180 for a 2-ounce pour, and that right there is the Clase Azul Ultra.
Wow.
So,
what makes a tequila? Because I mean, you get different ideas, different stories about tequila. What makes a tequila?
I mean, they've got a lot of agave spirits out there right now with the Satols, the Bacanoras, the Ricillos. What makes a tequila is it can only come from Blue Weber agaves. And they're usually always steamed in autoclave ovens above ground. So that's what makes the tequila, is the agave that they use for it.
And what's very important, you guys have an academy here. You teach people about tequila, don't you?
Oh yeah, we love to. I mean, it's one of my passions, and our staff's really good as well.
So I like it. All right, now we're looking at all the different ones here, and I see we have. I say it a flute. Some people call it
a flight.
A flight. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I like to say flute, just because it makes me seem like I don't know what I'm doing.
After they have a flight like that, they use it as a flute, maybe.
I like that. And that is Roger Clyne, Mexican Moonshine Tequila, which is homegrown right here in well, not homegrown, but he's a local tequila here in Phoenix, and what we love.
Oh yeah.
And he's a great taster, isn't it?
Oh, it's really good product. On this flight, it's going to be his Blanco, Repo, and Inejo.
So I love it, and that's a difference. And that's the difference. What's the difference? I mean, again, I'm at the academy. I need to know what am I like? What's the
Blanco is going to be your purest form or taste of the agave. It's always usually put in a stainless steel. Sometimes we've seen plastic jugs, but mostly it's stainless steel. So it's not aged at all. There's nothing except for the pure taste of what the agave is after you crush it and get all the juice out of it.
Okay, you just said in a clear, like in a plastic jug, because I remember when I was younger, we call that Everclear.
Right? Hey, well,
is that what it is? Is it like Everclear?
Almost like Moonshine, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is. But is it so? Because is Everclear different from tequila? Because I want to know. Because I grew up on Everclear.
Oh yeah, it's way different. Oh yeah.
All right, because that I would open. I put that didn't put hair on my chest. It took it off.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that.
All right. So what's the next one?
And then your next one's going to be a Reposado. So a Reposado is put in. Traditionally, it's American white oak, but they are using French oak. I know some that are using Hungarian oak, like I know Mastro Dobel does. But it's aged up to 12 months in the barrel. So it takes on another. It pretty much rounds out that straight agave taste.
All right, and then we come up to the one that I think a lot more people are feeling. I'm going to go ahead and compare it to and maybe I'm wrong, almost like a whiskey because the way it's smoked, tastes, and everything, right?
Oh yeah, that one's going to be aged longer. So anything from that's going to be a year to 3 years, and then once you get past that, you start getting into the extra Inejos.
So I like how you have spirits in the church. Do you ever have spirits come in the get it? Get it?
We've called some people caught the Holy Ghost in here once or twice.
I definitely get the bill on that 150 tequila. Like I was I almost like Lord. I was like, help me.
It's celebrating, right?
Now you guys are doing something neat, and you guys have teamed up with.
That's Herradura. So we got to go down there in November and stayed with them at the Hacienda Herradura. They did a double barrel reposado for us. So what that means is that for 11 months they did it like their normal reposado. That last month they took it out and put it in American white oak that's never been used before. So it takes on a whole complex flavor. As you can see, we get 240 bottles out of the barrel. The barrels are actually up at our host stand. Those are the barrels that we got. But
is there still stuff in the barrel?
There's not.
We
need it all in this.
I was gonna say, I'll be over there, like, that is really good. So that's
a really cool one, yeah.
So and then I see this one a lot. I see this one. That's a pretty low bottle there.
That is like a crowd favorite. A lot of people tend to go to that one.
A lot of the girls do.
Yeah, it's a smooth tequila. I mean, it's something for those people who say I don't like tequila. You can get them something like this, and it's not Jose Cuervo.
Yeah.
So. It's not.
And I like, I like on Brad's Big Adventures. I get to actually taste the stuff. So which one's this one?
That one is ours. This one's exclusively for us. It is the double barrel Reposado from Herradura. And it's really good. Just off the nose alone, you're going to get a lot of that barrel. You're going to get a lot of...
And we have to realize, like, I'm sorry, I just got thrown off because I don't know if you can look at the bottom. There's a cross on the bottom there.
Yes, there is.
There's not a worm. There's a cross.
Oh yeah. We went out and found these glassware, and it really goes well with our concept here at Taco Guild.
We have to show that. All right, now I do have a question. Since I just said worm, do you have any tequila with worms in it? And what's that?
We do not.
Because that's not real, right?
No, it was made, and believe it or not, more as a gimmick when it came into the U.S. Because if you had the worms in your stuff, that means your agaves were infested and they were no good. So then someone came up with that bright idea of let's drop it in there and see what the Americans think about it. And
so it's not real.
I mean, the worm is real, but it's more of a gimmick sell that they brought when they brought it here to the U.S.
Because I was told, like, in college, because I would drink tequila, as if I ate the worm, I hallucinate.
I haven't seen that yet.
I think that's because I drank the whole bottle.
I was getting ready to say, you drank the whole bottle.
But you don't have any with worms in here?
I believe we do not. No. I believe someone took the worm out of the one that we had. It's probably been about 5 or 6 months ago.
Okay, well,
they wanted to hallucinate.
They did. So you should just get that, and that's usually like the $2 tequila, isn't it?
It's not a very good one.
It's not very
it wasn't.
Good.
That's what I'm saying. It was a gimmicky deal to get people to buy it.
I love it. All right, it is the Taco Guild and the Tequila Academy, and you guys do this. When do you guys do the Academy?
I mean, we try to do tastings and dinners at least once a quarter if we can, and then once they really start picking up, we'll start trying to do them once a month if we can.
All right, and we got to remind people, tequila is not about just doing a shot and doing a beer afterwards. You want to enjoy it and sip it, right?
No, like the one you just had, you should definitely sip. This is a good sippy one, and of course our high-end stuff. I mean, you don't want to pay $180 for a 2-second taste, right?
No. I might just sit here all day. You'll be like, time to go. I'm like, oh, you don't understand. This is $150 right here. So, George, you want some? So it's not in our budget. Sorry, got to put it down there. But I just do want to chase another because I do like, we have to thank Roger Clyne and Peacemaker. So I just want to.
Really good stuff that he's got coming out, and we really love to support him. We love his stuff.
Am I supposed to wet my palate or anything before I take one?
You'll go through the different flavors, especially with his lineup. You can tell the difference in each one of those.
Yeah, I just saw it, and then it gets a little bit here.
And this one should be a little bit more round, a little bit more smooth.
Okay. I will. We've been here for a while, so we got to practice, and so we got started. So we've been practicing. George, you want to try that 150? Nope, you can't. It's not in our budget. So you guys, again, let's remind people where the Taco Guild is located.
We are right here in pretty much just north of downtown on 7th Street in Osborne.
There you go. And we showed you the tacos. Now you can come and enjoy the tequila, which is really good. So please follow me on all social media. And remember, my adventures can be your adventures on Brad's Big Adventures. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good stuff, right? Yeah.